Alright everyone, Shikay Hawken here reporting for the exploration. So, tonight we have one of the new game. And hello Blocky, welcome. How are you doing tonight? I hope you didn't get blown up in your flea again. That's kinda low hope to be honest, but oh well. But yeah, tonight we are going to test out this new game that one of my friends gave me, which is StarMade. And I checked the, Steam page a little bit here. And hello, Haru, welcome. How are you doing? Like, from the looks of it, okay, from the looks of it, this game seems to be really ambitious. Like, oh, lots of starships here and there. Some blocky guy doing things in a dark corridor or something. And then some city that looks kind of alright, etc, etc. Here there is a lot of interesting stuff going on the pictures, but nothing looks like showing an actual gameplay, which, in my opinion, it still defeats the purpose of having a preview. But tonight we are going to play it, so let's play. Review mixed. I haven't read any review, so I don't know, but I do know that Damn Game actually said that there is not much changes last time he tried it. But I don't know how long was it when last he was trying, so let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Right, I'm gonna switch to full screen mode. Oh yeah, I haven't made an account because I'm not sure if I'm gonna play this long term yet. So yeah, TF I joined at the same moment you mentioned me. I summoned T. Damn Gam. I just summoned the guy. Hello, Damn Gam. How are you, by the way? You're doing well? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. Okay. Okay, detect the full screen. Shine? Okay. But yeah, start menu feels like a Source game. Not gonna lie. Alright, just curious how this game is these days. I don't even know what to expect. I don't read any review aside from you that sent me, message on Discord. So yeah. But then again, in my opinion, games should be tried first before you actually set something, right? At least personally. So we have language, English, Polish, German, Spanish, French, Russian, Portuguese, Brazilian. Portuguese and Portuguese Brazilian is a different thing. Interesting. Japanese. I mean, like, they have each side that says the native language from the language itself. Russian, Chinese traditional, Chinese simplified. This is the two Chinese, by the way. Czech. So yeah. So Brazilian is a bit different, like with British English and American English. Okay. And then there is Southeastern English. Southeastern Asian English, because it's a lot of mixing here. Not gonna lie, like Malaysia with their own English mixed with the Melayu language, and I'm not sure about Singapore, but Singapore usually just tend to just go with just English only, as far as I can tell. Oh well. So let's go just local play. I just want to see what's going on here. In-game player name. Yeah, sure. Tutorial enabled. Yes, please, because I have no idea what this game is about. Creative mode inventory. No, let's not do that. So create new name for my universe. Um, I mean, we have like 5 languages here. Well, yeah, I can see why. I mean, well, in your case, it's only 5, right? If you think about it, Indonesia has more. So mostly it's, native within native language. Let's just call it living, so I can call my universe the living universe. I wonder if anyone know that reference, because that's a reference to a certain song that I really like. Anyway, let's just start. Copy catalog from another world. Okay. Pressing cancel will not delete your blueprints, but all catalog entries will reset their permission owner. Owner, pirate usable, etc. Okay, whatever. Let's go into the living universe. Do we get to call you old if we don't get it? I mean, well, you can, but the thing is, it's not that old. Well, I guess it is that old because it's about 10 years at this point. 10 years, 14 years. It's a reference to a PSP game, basically. One of my favorites as well. Alright, let's give it a go. Into the living universe. Uploader. What is this game engine though? Preparing NPC assets takes a bit the first time. Advice, a little decoration goes a long way. It depends. Okay, blue. The typo. This game apparently was released around 2012, but they still haven't fixed any of the typo, I guess. That's concerning already. Hello Shikay, welcome to StarMade. Okay. Radio menu available, hold tab to access. Okay, fleet data pad. Why is it keep moving? Okay, there is some cameras moving around right now, and we just fly through the building. Let's just spawn. Oh, why are we playing a Java games again? Okay, I'm gonna allow it. Sure. Let me spawn. Goddammit.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to StarMade.
Okay.
Before you lies the frontier, an entire universe to explore, build, and fight in.
Alright.
You will start small, learning how to harvest resources for crafting. You can build ships.
I like how the subtitle is outside of the video.
Along the way, you will come across various aliens and factions. Will you trade peacefully with these races?
Okay, sure.
Engage in conflict. The choice is yours. Be warned, the frontier is not always a safe and peaceful place. Perhaps you like to explore, and you'll set out to discover the secrets that lie in wait. Maybe you will build an empire.
Why would they try to market the game in the introduction again?
You command will become larger and stronger. Share your
I mean, I'm pretty sure they already do this on the trailer, right?
use.
If I'm not wrong.
You to make your name known throughout the frontier. This is just the first step. You have much to learn, so tutorials have been created to help you. To access these tutorials, press the tutorial key. You can also access these from the options menu by pressing the escape key. With this knowledge, you can achieve all that has been mentioned and more. The frontier is waiting. Welcome to StarMade.
Okay. I still don't understand why they try to market it again in the game. Like, usually game like this should just throw you directly to the tutorial immediately. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Tutorial, introduction, hot tutorial, basic tutorial. Okay, I am going to check all the tutorial because I don't trust myself on this one, because this is the kind of game that I just don't understand how to play most of the time. Including Minecraft, by the way, but I guess this tried to be another Minecraft, but I don't know about that. Head-up display.
The heads-up display provides critical information for navigating
I think it's gonna be one of those basic head-up display.
The hotbar is located at the bottom of the HUD.
Yes, just like Minecraft.
To various objects that can be placed or activated. The active slot on the hotbar can be selected with the number keys or
Damn, do they have tutorial like this before?
your health is displayed. When depleted, you will respawn at the last activated undetonator. The radar, which shows nearby entities as well as the currently occupied sector, is located in the top right of the HUD, along with several other indicators.
So that's a radar, okay.
The first indicator illuminates when in range of a shop. The second indicator illuminates when there is an unread mail in the mailbox. The third indicator will illuminate when a trade offer has been received.
This is the worst way you give a tutorial, because not all people are a visual learner. Some people are a practice learner and some people are text learner. And in video games, in my opinion, practice tutorial is much better than video tutorial with just visual. In my opinion, at least, but this is not make me engaged immediately. It doesn't make me feel to engage immediately already. This is not a good sign. I mean, then again, I said something like this as well back when I play. When I just started MechWarrior Online. But then again, the gameplay actually hooks, so that one is fine. This one, but practice tutorials can be overwhelming quickly too, just not letting you do what you want to do. No, but the thing with the practice tutorial is that you don't have to make it super handholdy, like, oh yeah, you must do this. No, like, that just give you, like, hey, there is a marker here that you can try. If you want to try it right now, you can do it now. If you want to try it later, that's fine too. Something like that, because that's what the Fantasy Star Online 2 does on a really far away update from the first game, when they first came out. But video only? I mean, well, you can technically just skip it, but honestly, as you know, a responsible adult here, even though I'm not really responsible, tutorials should be followed, right? Like, not to a T, but just give so yeah, this is the guideline. Yeah, this is how you do it. When you open it, they give some guidance here and there, what to do, what not to do, stuff like that. This one, I mean, at the very least, MechWarrior is still doing it much better. That says a lot, because videos only like this. Like, okay, to be fair, Fantasy Star Online 2 actually has video-based tutorial as well, but it's also in the practice tutorial at the same time. Yes, it may be a bit handholdy there, but yep, this is how you do it in theory, and then do it again. This one, usually this is not a good sign of ID.
There are many objects in the universe which
It's practically my, like, just watching YouTube.
look at the object while near it and press the activate key.
Like,
Use the
like,
left mouse button to use or build
come on.
objects selected on your hotbar.
If the tutorial is just like YouTube, you might as well just open a YouTube guide at this point.
Additional items which can be
Right.
placed on your hotbar, press the inventory panel key.
I know I'm a bit, you know,
Hotbar, or hold the fast switch
harsh with the game already, even though I just started. But
to access options to
look,
respawn or
this is not how you design a tutorial. And they don't have any excuse. This game has been 10 years in running, right? Technically speaking. So they don't have any excuse on this. I don't even pay attention to the actual tutorial.
an object, look at the object in the universe which can be activated. To activate an object, look at the object while near it and press the activate key. Use the left mouse button to use or build objects selected on your
Okay, what the hell? This is just... Oh my god.
There are many objects in the object while near it and press the Activate key. Use the left mouse button to use or build objects selected on your hotbar. Hold the right mouse button to deconstruct objects in front of you. To view additional items which can be placed on your hotbar, press the Inventory panel key. Click and drag objects from your inventory to your hotbar, or hold the Fast Switch Inventory key and left-click to quickly transfer objects. To access options, tutorials, respawn, or exit, press the Escape key.
Or something with an audio as well. They don't tell all the stuff like that out. Interact. And technically speaking, we're talking about tutorials, so that means every single button should be on default, right? The thing is, they don't even say anything about the button that is supposed to be the default, like interact button. Okay, but what's the interact button? Which button that is an interact button? They don't say that. And the worst part is because the subtitle is outside of the video. Since, you know, because this is supposed to be a visual learning, you focus on the small screen like here and you didn't notice the text. Like, I have to actively lower my view to somewhere else that shows the text. Like right here. When the video is right here. The thing is, that's... Yeah, I mean, they still have audio, but... No. That's not how you do it. Character movement is usually WASD, isn't it?
Use the mouse to look around.
Yeah.
Basic movement is achieved with the forward, backward, strafe left, and strafe right keys. For astronauts not in gravity, use the strafe up and strafe down keys to...
Oh, just like aircraft in War Thunder then.
While not in gravity, you can align to a structure by pressing the grapple key. For astronauts that are in gravity, use the jump key.
The consistency is really bad as well.
Moving in gravity,
because some...
move slower by using the walk key.
Like...
Most blocks can be sat on using the sit key.
Like, what is even the sit key? You know, I'd rather just go play Minecraft at this point because Minecraft doesn't even tell you what the control is, and yeah, just play. Like, what's the point of having this tutorial then? Like, oh yeah. Like, they say some buttons like how to strafe up and down with Q and E, and then the next button that supposed to be, you know, told, they don't even tell it. Like, what the hell? And hello, Foco. But seriously, I mean, I don't even play Minecraft much because honestly, that's not my kind of game. But this is just terrible. Like, how am I supposed to? Oh my god.
Ship cores are the means by which ships are built, and
Oh my god.
ships' flight and build modes. Ship cores on their own can be used as ships for simple and relatively fast travel. Press the spawn ship key while a core is in your inventory to create a ship core in front of you. Press the activate key to enter or exit the ship core. Press the change ship mode key to toggle between the ship's flight and build modes.
This tutorial is practically useless because I don't know. I mean, yeah, it says something, but like there is a button to, you know, that says that, oh yeah, play it in the background, and then the button, the tutorial that says the button doesn't even tell you which button it is. I'm already molding, what the hell? Minecraft these days has a guidebook with crafting recipes and world achievement systems, so it guides you through the game. I'm talking about Minecraft back like in 2012. You have to experiment everything, but that's fine. It's up to the community, but yeah. Yeah. See, Blocky doesn't even play it that much. Blocky plays it apparently, but only for an hour. Should we just play something else? Like, I don't feel like want to play it because the tutorial is already like this. Like MechWarrior tutorial, I still can bear with it because I still do some practice to do something. This doesn't do anything. This is a bad design.
While in the flight mode of a ship,
And this game is 10 years old. How?
movement is achieved with the forward, backward, strafe left.
And 10 years ago, there are much better games. There are games that is, giving a better tutorial than this.
By using the rotate left,
How come they landed with this concept?
holding the roll ship key and moving the mouse left
Yeah, what is the roll ship key if I don't look at the text? Yes, it says left alt, but I have to look at the text outside of the video box.
and cancel a ship's rotational movement with the cancel ship rotation key. Ships can be aligned to galactic north by pressing the align ship cam key.
I mean, I just had this game sitting in my inventory for several years. Had to give it to someone eventually. Oh boy, so this was from years ago. I think we should go plan B and just play something else. Should we go do that? And it... Look! Damn gap. I know I sound really tilted. Because I am. Like, design-wise, this is so unfriendly to the beginner, but at the same time, it doesn't help anyone. I understand the idea is to be good for someone that is new to the game, but design-wise, this is just terrible. Like, let's see. Maybe if I can find a tutorial video of the Fantasy Star Online 2, I can at least show you what is going on the screen somewhere. So I'm gonna just go to YouTube and just show you how something needs to be a tutorial. By the way, I'm gonna throw this into the junk category. Like already. Like, MechWarrior Online still survived simply because I still can bear with the tutorial. This one I can't because it's not even a tutorial. Okay, PSO2 tutorial. Okay, not PSO tutorial. Let's play. Like, let me see. Do you have the first bit? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, this is a tutorial area. I'm gonna try to shut down the browser audio for you for a little bit because this is way too much noise for you guys. I'm just gonna show you. Tutorial in the bloody PSO2 is like this. Like, this is from 8 years ago. So it's not that close, but it is supposed to be close enough. But, okay, here it is. But as you can see, it's a bit handholdy. Yeah, sure. This is from Prince Brightstar right there. Look. There is a pictures and says that it is the basic tutorial. Right? And then they show it. But the text is close. You still can, like, if I try to full screen it with my modern day resolution, which is 1080p, everything is on the eye level. And look, there is a reason why my stream overlay has this triangle on the side. That is the eye level, the supposed eye level of certain things. Like, that's the midpoint of the screen. This is close. Like, you still can really easily focus on the middle and, oh yeah, that's how you move, and it says, oh yeah, just with the left stick. Simple. Bar introduction isn't too bad if you played for 2 hours without tilting. I have to say, bar tutorial is much better, okay? It's so much better than the one on this. Like, look. It's pretty simple. it shows the video and then you can try it. That's how you do tutorial. See? Now the player can test it out themselves and try it themselves. This is how you do a tutorial. I played this years ago. I mean, you know what? Cosmic Break. Fucking Cosmic Break is older and I mean, I know. Well, it was it's shittier on Cosmic Break, but look, it shows what it does, and then there is the button layout. It's on the eye level really easily, so you don't have to move much. And yeah, I mean, they still use the translation because there is no English 8 years ago, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean, right? Like, compared to this. Okay, hang on. The video's still not stopping. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's why it's still on playlist. But look, now I go here. The placement here is for cinematic movie. But how many dead space here? Look at how many dead space on the video. This is an entire dead space that you can put a text on it, and it still fits the bloody subtitle.
Advanced build mode enables the ability to change the size of your build area using sliders or the orientation of a block by holding the
Oh my god.
key and using the scroll wheel. There are many other features of
I forgot. It's on a different screen. It's not on full screen. There we go. Now it doesn't have flicker. It's two different screen. Okay. But did you see it? Did you see it? How many? I just realized how many. This is an empty space. This is an empty space. You move the bloody video further to the top and then just put the text box down. Why?
Use the activate key on a build block to enter build mode on these entities. An additional menu can be accessed for advanced build.
You know what?
Hold the advanced build mode key.
I'm still gonna give it a chance to actually play it, but at this point the tutorial is useless for me because like, yeah, it shows it, but I cannot see which button. Even though I can hear what it says, it doesn't say the default button binding. Developer, this is not how you do tutorials videos. Why would you put it on down here instead of in the video itself? Like, look, I still can read this small text. I mean, I know I'm quite close to my 27-inch monitor with 1080p resolution, but that's not the problem here, isn't it? Because this is much smaller than the subtitle text down there, and I still can read it just fine. Learn about the functionality of trust system. Like, it's not that hard. Oh, game died. Oh yeah, shitty game. What a shitty game. It's already dying. You know what? Let's just play something else. I'm not gonna give it a try because it's already crashed the game. Just because I standing there for too long. I'm gonna leave a review. I am going to leave a review here. I know it sounds really toxic, but Yeah, it's supposed to be a sandbox, but I don't even want to play. Like, this is the kind of game that I will definitely be fun if I actually buy it by myself. Trust me on that. Hell, even if I get the review copy, okay? Even if I get the review copy, I would give it back to the developer and I won't do any live stream or any review on it. Because definitely the game is not ready, but look, 2014, almost 10 years ago. I mean, this is just the Steam date because it was released before this, like 10 years ago. Like, if I check the thing here, right? Don't worry about my search history there. I know there is the bloody Pornhub and anime, but please don't mind about that. But like, see, it's been 10 years, and they cannot even do the bloody tutorial right. It's been 10 years. Look at this. I'm just gonna zoom it to you guys. Okay, I just want to zoom. Look, 2012. StarMade that. Most likely, but honestly, no, it's not good, man. It's not good in the first place. Why would anyone play this game? It sounds like No Man's Sky's ambitious title all over again, but at least No Man's Sky's fixed it. This isn't. It's even older than F1 2012. Yeah, because usually F1 is released in the middle of the year, right? It's only 1 year after Minecraft. Minecraft, yeah, I mean, I know, but where's my review? Let's send a review. Like, I am so pissed. I am really pissed that I immediately just kinda not recommend it. Like, it's not even 30 minutes. What am I supposed to do with today's stream? Allow comments, yes. Sure. Give give me another feedback if you want to reply. You know what? Let's do that, yeah. Let's rate the review. Okay, this is just my review. Hang on. I mean, I exposed myself a little bit there, but who cares? Alright, let's see. Most helpful reviews. No, that's not helpful. If they recommend this questionable game. Like, tutorial is already make me just stop to from actually doing anything. So let's just go with the recently posted. Show language, show graph. It's added one more, by the way. Yeah, I mean, a lot more positive. That's fine, but no. I mean, if that's the tutorial, what could happen in the video game? And this is a game that has been in the work for 10 years. So let's start with the positive one on the recently posted, I guess. Can I view all of the review? Okay, we'll do like this. Most helpful now. Most recent. Alright, this guy spent 292.1 hours on record. Great game, super in-depth building. Okay. Doesn't say a lot, but sure. Not recommended by this guy. There wasn't a lot going on to begin with, but even that was thrown into the blender in some sweeping changes and then abandoned. 4.8 hours. This guy's, wow, this guy's actually holding up pretty well here, 26.7 hours. It's that, get the Vorian. This was on 3rd December 21st. 5. And this is 10 years in early access. Or at least it was in Steam Greenlight back then, but holy fuck, dude. If StarMade was good, it would be called Avorion. Get Avorion instead. And this guy posted, still in early access eh? No worries, it's only been just a short of a decade. All I see is community updates. Where are two devs? Dev's gone. Dev's gone. Also, I'm gonna warn this guy, do not buy it. Early access for the better part of a decade. I mean, to be fair, Warcraft also has that, but at least it does eventually get into full release. And at least Warcraft, it's actually a good game. Well, at least it was. So, the recommended one here has been in early access for years. If you want to play this game, be ready for long load times and hours of tutorials to learn the basics. I do applaud the developer for giving players the option of the full game for free until it is out of early access. Was it free? Even without that offer, it comes cheap. It has been... Did it get a free game at some point? It's not even worth it. For a free game, it's not even worth it. It has been compared to Space Engineers and Minecraft in Space. No. No. Even if these descriptions aren't totally accurate, they should give you an idea of what to expect. Do your own thing. No story. I mean, that's fine. This is fine. I'm fine with do my own thing and no story. That's fine. It's just 10 years and that's the best you can come up with your tutorial. No. I know it's early access, but still no. You can do it much better than that. Like, there is a lot of example with the history of gaming all the way back into the 80s. There is a lot of tutorial example that you can pick up that is actually looks really good. Minecraft early access in 2009. Not sure, Matrix. And hello, Matrix. It's been Ala. But oh my god. And this guy immediately began getting script errors at the top right of my screen and was left wondering what I should be doing to enjoy and progress the game. Without having some reason to build, it's just a sandbox game where you grind materials, do build bigger ships, and throw projectiles at NPCs. I'll investigate more in the demo, but as it stands, it's not even worth the $4. Yeah, I agree on that. It's a great game that unfortunately needs a lot of love. Well, the love is no more. From the other reviewers, the love is no more. In its prime, you'd log into us. It's in prime. Fuck that. Don't convince something with when it's at its best. It's just in the past at that point. I don't need to open this. Basically, Minecraft players can build functional ships. I needed an account on the game website to even start playing with this game. Confusing controls and not a guide to help us start off. See, not a problem. I spawned in the middle of nowhere if I remember correct. Yep, saw that earlier. My game is crashing immediately anyway. Please take steps to make this live again. I beg of you. No, they won't. I mean, if the game has been in early access for for about 8 years, not including the 2 years they are off the Steam, why would they try to revive this? Yay! This must be the developer. 7 people found this review helpful. 1 person found this review funny. Another game that's now gone with the wind. No devs glance in quite some time now. Okay, yeah, this is another dev paid one. Probably about 6.9 hours. Nice. Dude just want to at least reach 6.9 hours just to say recommended. That is not even recommended. Abandoned game that showed incredible promise at one point. This is basically an old player as well. Okay, what is this? This is a long one. They completely changed and ruined the game and then abandoned it. So sad. You used to be able to let your imagination run wild, and the system they had made it so as long as you followed some key baseline rules, you could make almost anything you wanted, and it's super functional and even PvP viable. After a big update years ago, they changed it so you basically had to follow same cookie cutter plans on your ship, was useless and would be blown out of the water every time. Basically every ship in the promo video here is a lie and would be utterly destroyed by a Borg Cube style ship. The new only viable meta. This game had so much potential and could have been something so great, but they made unnecessary changes for the worse, so no one liked it anymore, so instead of going back to work, they just abandoned the game. That is really helpful. They also just released a new game in 2020, so bankrupt my ass. Oh my god, this is the kind of development that I would shit on for days. The spawning spiderweb power system let you build any size and shape ship you want, and you were able to fit the power system into that. The new system made it so you had to make your power system one specific way. Sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure it sounds familiar because there is a lot of case of something stupid like that. That's true. RoboCraft RoboCraft is technically like that as well. Oh my god, yeah, that's true. If you think about it, RoboCraft also did the same exact thing. Yeah, RoboCraft doesn't work anymore. Instead of going back, yeah, let's make RoboCraft 2. I'm cautiously hyped of RoboCraft 2 because it looks like it has a lot of potential, but I hope they learned something from the past 10 years, but if they don't, it won't work. RoboCraft, what is RoboCraft? It's a game about building your own robot with cubes and semi-cube. But basically, just like Minecraft, you build some robots and you battle it out. Pretty simple concept, but it works really well. But then they changed a lot of the stuff and shit happens basically, and no one's really playing it, and they just abandon it instead of trying to revive it. They're still working on it though before they realize it doesn't work. So, you know, it's much better than this guy is doing, whatever this guy is doing at this point. So unless they went making from dozens of random ships anyway, and they were all viable to me getting ruined by Borg cubes. So unless they made yet another change to a different system which helped loosen the cube only meta, then you don't know what the fuck you are talking about regardless of how many hours you have. I played this game from basically launch and have 230 plus hours in it. I'm not just talking out of my ass. I really don't care if they went bankrupt or what reason they had for stopping development of the game. The fact is it never left EA, so therefore it was abandoned. Early access. In this case, it's early access, not Electronic Arts. Even though Electronic Arts is just as shitty, to be honest with you. You have a fucking Yiffy display picture. Do you have actually expect anyone to take you seriously? I mean, oh, he fighting someone in this comment, but the guy comments got removed. Oh wait, this is the one. There is a fight in this particular review. Holy shit. Oh my god. Speaking of which, I'm gonna show you what Robocraft is real quick. For Matrix. Not gonna play it. This was Robocraft. And actually has a gameplay. Like, even the screenshot still has an actual gameplay here. So, the other one now. Okay, let's see. This guy made a new game, right? Yeah, there it is. I shoot them up. They fell into the abyss immediately because they cannot do anything about it, and they just say, let's just make a side scroller shooter. I mean, go play Toho instead. Like, good lord. Did someone say review reading? Unfortunately, it becomes a review reading. It was supposed to be me trying out the StarMade. It becomes a review reading after I decided that the tutorial is really shitty. I don't even want to play it. Also, the game crashed. So yeah. It's not supposed to be a review reading tonight. Math, this is not supposed to be review reading tonight, but here we are because the game is so shitty. I decided to quit in 30 minutes. It's a time for Pillars of Eternity review on my end. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see what else. Played this game off and on. This game has so much potential. It's just potential. Potential without an actual work. It's just potential. And then there is this Fortnite player. No, you've not recommended review is also not accepted by me because why would you play Fortnite? Love the freedom of creativity, but then what? There is Minecraft for that. Hell, there's a better game for an entire creativity. Blender. Funnier than the entirety of Goat Simulator. Hey, at least it's a fun game. God Simulator is at least a fun game. I only watch it, but it's hilarious. Also, there is no sequel of the second game. It's immediately the third game. Still in early access after 8 years, had a lot of potential. Very sad to see where it has gone in 8 years. That game, save your $3 now. Just go spend on an actual good game, or upgrade your PC instead. Oh my god. Game has been in place since 2014. That says everything you need to know about it. Very fun, good to see the way it's going. Hope it's to come back in popularity. No, fuck off. It's not. Dev just decided to play side-scroller game. Abandoned. Left for 12 years. It's been 10 years and they still haven't fixed the GUI sizing. Love the whole company. I know it's not love, but yeah. Before you buy it, just no, do not recommend this to people. Don't keep giving them money. There is other MMO game similar to what you tried out right now. Is it Star Citizen? I think I remember it's Star Citizen. Oh, it's Starbase. To be honest, I don't find it as funny when a game is buggy on purpose. Well, okay, you know what? I can agree on that. But then again, that is its own charm to just have fun with that kind of game because at the end of the day, God Simulator is just, a physics simulation game, technically speaking. So yeah. Starbase makes 2 negative reviews, but I believe it's the player count and optimization. I see. If you want a Starship Fossil building physics game, there is Space Engineer as well. Well, that's true. That's true, actually. Why would you recommend this? No, if it's just potential and you still want to go in here, do not recommend it just because you did spend like 200 hours. Like, you can spend 1,000 hours and you still can give negative review if you want. Just be honest with you. Don't. This is copium right here. Look at this. This guy is just copium at this point. It's a cool game. Easily blah blah blah. The game is not very active in player base or dev, it seems. This is just copium at this point. I've been on for a week, watched a few vids. First time I played, I lasted an hour. I put it down. Said, what a dumb game. Wow, you last longer than me. Holy shit, you must be good at that. Because you still press recommended button. If you're in mood for space, check Chorus. But it's an arcade ship shooter, not a blocky sandbox. I mean, I don't mind about games being a sandbox or an arcade shooter. I don't mind about that. I just don't like it when the game is just terrible. Okay? I mean, look, damn gun. Remember when I play Euro Truck Simulator? I still think that is a pretty fun game, but it's just not for me. That's it. I still can appreciate if it's a good game. Okay? I still can appreciate if something is a good game. Well, maybe for Gundam Evolution because it's not a Gundam game. But you get what I mean. It's just like, I mean, if it's a really bad game, I will just shit on them immediately. And 30 minutes is the fastest so far. Okay. Practical abandon. Shame, the potential was cool. Yeah, the potential. Potential is just potential until it is executed properly. If it's not, it's just a waste of potential. So no, I went into Chorus with zero expectations. It was in Game Pass and looked interesting. And holy shit, I could not stop playing it till I finished it. Oh. Fern Bus Simulator. What is Fern Bus? Mining, factory shipbuilding game, lots of fun if you're into that. Do not recommend this. This guy's copying me. It baffles me why this isn't more popular. I mention StarMade in different communities all the time, but folks just seems to have missed a great game. Maybe because it's been in early access for only 10 years. Oh my god. Product reviews for free. Doesn't matter. Well, this one is probably a shield. I don't know how I wound up with this in my library. Probably one of those dozen games I picked up back when I was big into Starbound at its height. Gods, that feels like ages ago. Because it is. Or a bundle or something. But I just tried it out for the first time and dear gods are the control obtuse. And the built-in tutorials are nowhere near as helpful as they seem to think they are. See, this guy agree with me. This guy's agreeing with me. Look at it. Hyperspace 2, best looking indie games to exist. Hyperspace is the same genre as Chorus, another good one too. Hyperspace 2 isn't though. Interesting. Let's see. I can't even get a decent start in this game, let alone probably try it out. Yeah. Speaking of which... Okay, I cannot send message from here. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, I just did that. Live on stream. ES2 is not a roguelike. Ah. Okay. Spent very little time with this game. It was clearly of low quality. No, you still spent too much time. 1.5 hours. Now it's offered for free. So what did I pay for? Yet another scam in the guise of early access. The 12 is more than happy to take their cut off. Okay, to be fair, yeah, but at the same time, this is basically a free market, so like Steam Marketplace, in my opinion, is a free market where anyone can just join up, offer something, and call it a day. Okay, that guy says no. That's a good sign. That game saves your money. I don't. I don't even spend money, and I still disappointed. That's just how bad it is. Frame Rose Simulator is a bus simulator that was really buggy at release, yet still costed 30 euros. What the fuck? And for some reason, it was defended with it has potential. See, if people defend with it has potential, if they try to defend a game with saying it has potential, that is a terrible game already. That's like me saying that, oh yeah, New Gundam Breaker has potential, so I'm gonna put it on recommended. No, I won't. I'll still put it on not recommended because it's not a good game at the end of the day. Even though it has a great potential, it's not a good game. What's the point of you spending that money? You just copy. You just copy. You just have copium at that point. Baldur's Gate 3 have potential to be most deep RPG to date, though. Mate, don't make me think that's a bad game just because you said it immediately, okay? I haven't seen it yet. But has potential, but the gameplay is already there. Yeah, at least it shows. We have potential for single player content. Which, honestly, it can work. Like, I mean, if you have more single player content, I may try to go back. But hopefully the difficulty spike is not too high. Because I suck at, RTS in general. I want to try more, to be honest, but I don't know. Like, I'm not really into RTS that much, okay? That's the problem with me. It's just brain power too much. Might not be abandoned, but this game is sadly finished. Sadly finished in... Okay, but... I'm gonna put it on funny, helpful... Oh, I can only pick one. Funny, award. Because that's a clever one, actually. That is actually a clever... What? That is a clever review from him. I'm actually impressed. But this game is certainly finished. It is something, alright. Potentially every game have a potential for being a potentially a good game depending on how much potential game devs possess to create said game. There is a potentially good potential. Fucking hell. Steam Early Access all these years later. Shame on Steam for allowing these business practices. Yeah, that's true. Like, this game should be pulled off the shelf at this point. Abandoned website no longer exists. Game won't launch. It is a little too confusing. Abandonware. Yeah, might as well just sell the 7CS for this if you still want to try it, which don't even pirate it. It's not even worth your time. There are times when early access title works out, and then there are the times when they do not. StarMade would be the latter. Just say it immediately instead of the wrong way, but you want a tip for a good game? Mass Effect. I know you're a big fan of Mass Effect, goddammit, but come on! I mean, I would give it a try at some point, okay? I will give it a try at some point. Please don't Mass Effect Andromeda! I saw that one, it's terrible! Mantrix knows his field too well to counter-argue math here. Oh my god. This game has been in development for so long, yet it still doesn't have sound effects for our music. The vast majority of playtime was back when the game first dropped. Coming back to it today, and well, I think the problem is one of the completely inexperienced Java coders who have just enough ability to make a Minecraft-esque clone, but not enough ability to seal the deal, and I'm pretty sure they've given up. No, mate, they just released another game on 2020. Remember? It's that the devs are gone, the updates have stopped, and the player base has moved on. Yeah. Like, look, this guy played it really early on its release, and he only spent 47 hours. That's still amazing, though. Tons of fun and endless possibilities. Ah, no. Honestly, such an underrated game. Very deep and interesting mechanics, albeit a bit buggy at times, but overall absolutely fantastic. This guy is just playing alone, I think. Like I said, I find buggy game funny. Well, it is content, that's for sure. Actual anime is not bad gameplay wise, but the RPG side of it is terrible. Okay. It's understandable. After Mass Effect, we go Dragon Age Origins. Origins 2, Inquisition, the Divinity Original Sin series. That after this, we go Pathfinder Kingmaker, Pathfinder Wrath. What the heck this once these are. No, let's go. Oh my god. So much suggestion for me to play. A game that held a lot of potential. Don't recommend it if you just say something like that. Unfortunately, it has been abandoned and no longer has hope of continuing to get improved. Semi-complicated to learn how to use and somewhat unintuitive key bindings, but there was so much going for the game if there was hope of them coming back and finishing it. Unfortunately, I can't recommend it despite how much I loved it. See, this is a good review from a proper review. Like, he still like it. He still like it. But it's painful to him that this is not where it is. So he doesn't recommend it. Cube World, if anyone remembers Cube World, I just hear it today. I feel like a kid because I'm too young for that, I think. Then go to Baldur's Gate 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. That is a long line. I'm pretty sure if I'm following maps entire line of games, I'm not gonna run out of content in the entire 3 years. Considering how long my playtime on each stream. Seeing this disappointed people really gives me Robocraft 5. I know, right? And fun fact, me and them got met because we were in Robocraft group that also allows you to post any other game, which, well, he got attracted because I posted Forza Horizon 4 videos there before. So yeah, StarMade is by far one of the most intuitive. No, no. If this guys that love it so much says it's unintuitive, there is no way it's an intuitive one. In terms of imagination, okay, that's a bit fair, but you still want to recommend this to other people? You're such a cruel person. Oh, this guy's a backer. Hang on. Indeed, man, it's been so long. I know, right? Pillars of Eternity 1, 2, Code Knights of the Old Republic 1, 2, maybe. I forgot what's the SW Tour stands for. Fable Anniversary. So many RPGs to try out, man. Yeah, I mean, you're more into the RPG. Alright. That's for sure. And also, mostly Western RPG, because in my case, I prefer the Eastern RPG, like Japanese JRPG. That's the thing with me, but even that, it's still not RPG. Mostly action games in my case. So yeah. Okay, here is a video about that game. It is in German, so only watch it if you want to see the bugs. Alright, I'll check on that later. We're still on the stream session. What is he playing right now? 7 Days to Die. Okay. I will preface this with saying I have backed this game via their website since a year into being able to, and this was several years before it was released on Steam. Oh, that's really sad. So I have thousands of hours in this game just off Steam. I kind of doubt it's thousands, to be honest. Maybe it's a lot, but it's not thousands because, it's just 2 years. I recommended this game, especially now that mod support has now been opened up. Really, that's the reason. I mean, well, I guess that's fine if you're into modding. The Steam version is only available as a means to support the development, and you can get this for free from their website. So you don't even have to buy the game. At least they give it for free, but it's still not worth it. Not worth your time. Because time is money, okay? And then I'm just spending my time reading other people's review instead of playing the actual game because simply because the game tutorial is just terrible. And you can get the, for what it is currently. It is an amazing space sim Minecraftian game. What is planned and what is possible with the modding. It okay. In the end, this is saying it has potential. Moving along. Aren't JRPGs like go rinse, repeat, same area, level up, go rinse, and repeat again? Like I'm specifically talking about like the action JRPG, like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core on PSP, um, Phantasy Star Portable series, well, Phantasy Star universe in general, really, etc., etc. Like something like that. It's not the turn-based one, that's for sure. Good Western RPG doesn't have that. Story sides quest, each is its own thing that you don't need to do like 20 things to level up. Well, that's true. I can understand that because sometimes yeah, it requires you to get stuff. Even with 400 hours in Warcraft, I cannot recommend coming back. I agree, Matthew. I agree. And welcome. Like, I'm fine. That I'm grinding is fine because it's increase your experience both in video games and in the actual experience so you can understand the game a bit better. But just not make it too grindy, that's all. I'm out to eat a dinner. Enjoy reading reviews, bro. Yeah, thank you so much, Damn Gum. Have a nice dinner, buddy. Abandonware, tried playing twice, no idea what to do. You just get thrown into space with a confusing floating thing and a guide who is no help. See, another one that is the same has the same idea with me. By the way, if you want to understand what it's said in the video, just enable translation in the captions. Okay, Manfrex, thank you so much for that. He just DM me on Discord. They came back and fixed it. I am happy. Things are awesome with this game. Still has a few bugs, but it's nice. No, it's not. Also, you only play for 10 hours for something that says recommended. You're definitely a shill. Like, abandoned, do not buy. Not all that much. It's been. Yeah. This has been rough. This has been really rough. The fact that I'm molding the entire time I review it, and then just immediately quit after that, after the game crashed. It's just that terrible. Like, this is my review. Great tutorial. Great tutorial. I quit on it in the first hour. Seriously, somebody that's based on the video and you guys put the subtitle outside of it, which makes it harder to read. Then the inconsistency of saying the control with and without the button binding spoken out in the video is also a terrible idea for something that you can play in the background. I can't believe 10 years and that's the best you guys can do on tutorial. And the review translation from Polish to English reading. Oh my god. Do we actually gonna go that far? Okay, let's see. Language. Polish. Graduation. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, let me just copy the text. God damn it. Also, this is the most helpful one. It's not. Polcam? What is Polcam? I mean, there are some that is still saying in English, but after years of game access, I still fall into Planet Core after loading the game and can't escape the surface. Game is not dead yet. Oh, what a bullshit. Stratakazi. I'll just play. I have a feeling this is saying just play like just play Space Engineer, something like that. I had spent good number of evenings designing ships and my fleets in 2015 or 2016. This game had some issues, but nothing to overcome. It had active dev team, nice updates, fraud map and all. It was essentially Space Engineers, but better. Meet Elite Dangerous, meet Minecraft in space. Oh yeah, Elite Dangerous is a thing. Jingles love to play that a lot. Together with a friend, we wanted to refresh our memories and build something. So after 5 years, we installed and launched the game, and boy, it got sideways very quickly. Many pop-ups, sign-ups, and name entering number 1 to start the game. Horrible user interface design didn't change one bit and somehow even got worse. Worse than I remember. Options not correctly working, checking both window and full screen checkboxes is possible, for example. The game dies miserably when Alt tab, which I did by the way. Creating new world requires name entering number 2 and world name entering number 1. Then name entering number 3 when attempting to actually load said world. Yeah, that's true actually. Why would you make you enter names so many times? I have no idea. And all of the above would be maybe possible if not for the fact that neither me or my friend got to successfully load the game even once. My friend had weird issues of not having permission to play his newly created world, as he had not been signed into people registry, game's social account. Then he couldn't connect to the local server on his PC, and the third attempt just ended with generic runtime error and crash landed him on desktop. I was stuck at 97% loading all my 3 attempts. Maybe it would eventually load after waiting for an hour, but I got fed up with programs behavior at this point, and that leads us to this review. It grieves me very deeply, but I cannot give a positive review now. The game seems to be abandoned as of January 2022, with devs announcing that code is unobfuscated now. What does that word even mean? People are just saying, why does it feel like so Chinese like within this sentence? The dev is not even Chinese, I think. Maybe. Okay, the tech language. No, that's the chat. It's not even copy. Paste. It doesn't even want to chats. Unop. The word unobfuscated. Okay, it's in English. What is in Indonesian? It's not clear. Okay, that is such a complex language for once. Holy hell. Code, basically spaghetti code, and then they just give up. It usually means, yeah, we tried. Here is the code. Fix it. Expand it. Hey, with it. Bye. Oh my god. Man, I feel sorry for you. Who is this with you again? Mikalos. I'm really sorry for your loss. Okay. This is a long one and I cannot copy it to the bloody... I cannot copy the text. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Recommended. Unfinished Minecraft in space, not playable at all for me now. I'd wait for full product. Posted 28 November 2015. Oh my god. Man, I feel bad. Still better game than the promises of No Man's Sky's developer. Well, didn't that age so well? I'm just gonna laugh at it. Aged like a milk now! And I dare the dev just say, being smug here, like, oh, you don't have that. Product refunded. Okay, math. Can you translate this one? This is not that long. How do you even read this? Just copy it somewhere. Alright, Blocky, I'm gonna use you as a place to put some pasted messages somewhere. There we go. And then copy it again. Actually, cut. Just cut. Oh, that works! Most of the game has not been translated, which makes it impossible to play without knowing English, as in my case. Oh. Okay. Thanks for the help, math. I'm sorry, I finally found a way to actually translate it myself. I've been... For a bunch of Poles, having a Polish in game is a no-go. Oh, really? Well, to be fair, yeah, letter is really different. It's kind of like almost like Japanese game. But you know, it's not that bad. I mean, it's like me looking at Japanese game, and I still play it sometimes. But these days, yeah, these days, if it has English translation, I would play that. If not, I'll play something else. I can understand though. Alright, what else? This is 2016. Really enjoyed this game when in like 2014 or something, near this year. So I decided to buy this game and now it has a bug and I cannot launch it. So I cannot recommend it. When the game developers will fix this, I will rate it positively. Feels bad, man. Okay. Okay. No plate error Intel driver graphic card. Who even used Intel driver graphic card? Arc just released this year. Are you seriously using internal graphic card with Intel? Oh, there is a lot of stuff going on in this one. Face. Alright, again. Best thing has happened in my life. Nothing but cook. What? I'm so sorry for this guy. Did he buy cocaine because he played this game? Okay, the earliest review was this one. I have the earliest reply. Let's see what's going on. Baby WGL, do you know what coke is? I don't think so. How do you know? Give me 2 symptoms out of taking it. Oh my god. What is even going on this particular review? Oh my god, he does reply. He does reply with the 2 symptoms apparently. What the fuck is going on with this? 1, some loser comments on my rating. 2, some losers calls me a baby. Oh, there is a big fight. There is some fight here on this particular review. What the hell is going on? Oh, what is that? You're a loser yourself and a complete idiot at that. Oh my god, what is going on in this review? There is some fight in Polish and it's really funny because it involves cocaine. What is going on here? Legendary Polish in fighting. Seriously, you guys have nothing better to do in life than comment on someone's rating. For me, it's a sign of nerdiness. It's not an insult, but you already foxy hehe drug specialist LMFL insult me, which is a sign of pure rudeness. I wonder if you would say that to my face. I doubt it, and I will not waste time on your turn comments. Thank you. Good night. By wasting your time posting this long comment. What the hell is going on with this particular one? Oh my god, it's so funny. What is even going on with this review? It's just so funny. Oh, me in the face. You take it. Don't be afraid because you'll shit yourself, cutie. The cocaine bonzo is fucking fun. Get the fuck out to school, Gimbus. What is even Gimbus? What is even going on? It's not even related to the game. The best part of this, it's not even related to the game. I don't know what Ate. Wait until you see what some Germans do. What does the German do? You know the problem is that the wires in your jaw wouldn't hold it if you stood in front of me. Hey, baby. What is even going on here? This is not related to the game at all. What the hell? Years later, and this is still funny. Cocaine bonzo. Oh fuck, why did he fuck up with this text? What pathetic text in response? They plowed you like shit and you made fun of the review and spelling. Basically, where all the bad stuff happens. Kids starting cigarettes, drinking alcohol. Oh my god. What is even going on with this Polish review? I didn't pay attention, like, I just click and see, oh shit, there is so much comment if I just click. Good lord. Okay, this is the earliest one from Polish area. Good game, but I'll wait for more updates. Now I've too much problems, low FPS on very good computer and bad head-up display. Very good computer at 2014. Oh wow. Looking at it now, it's not even really good anymore. I mean, it's just at best low, right? And again, it's been like 8 years, so it's understandable. At this time, I say it's good but not ideal work. Thank you, Schine GmbH, for frequent update. Oh, I feel sad for this guy. He was optimistic. He's still online today. Gimbus is slang term for gymnasial school stage. Separate school age 32. Oh my god. Okay, I see. Okay, what is this? It's just this. Oh my god. They insult each other and misspell plus grammar errors. Good lord. Let's see. Let's see if there's a German version. Okay, we found something that is immediately looks like it's a toxic one. Just like what I did, technically speaking. Let's see what's going on in this one. Dutch. Dirty stinking and blasting your annoying password to break. To hell with the game. Okay, pretty alright. The kick stinky. Oh, that's how you're supposed to spell it. I see. I guess he kind of mixed up with the English by accident. Yeah, it is says thinking on the corrected one. Dirty is thinking and blasting your annoying password to break. Okay, it's still the same. So spiel is game. I don't know how you, okay, how do you pronounce this one? Kinda curious.
Spiel.
Spiel. Okay, got it. Let's back to see what's going on the other review. Funktioniert nicht mal den Keikan man anmeldet Bludis? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, Matrix. Like, I know how to pronounce a few things here and there, like how to read some of it, but yeah, sorry about that. Does not work, not even, does not work, not even the key you can register, stupid Steam. Why are you blaming Steam? Blame the developer, you fucking idiot! That's not how spiel is pronounced. Wait, no? That's not how it's pronounced. It's I'm pretty sure it's spiel. Spiel? Spiel? Showroom. What? Also, why does he blame Steam? It's not even Steam's fault, that one. I like it. Okay, good for you. Scam. Understandable. Abandoned. Understandable. Giles game is that the box halt. Hatte Java version. The L is not that way in that world. In that world. Oh. Okay. So it's not even. Oh, great games have lots of. Well, I do know pizza though. That's the list that I can do. The least I can do is, yeah, there is pizza on this comment for whatever reason. It's 2022, the game has been in early access since 2014. Oh, it was bugged then, patched that, and still bugged. There have been no updates for 2 years, only minimal bug fixes. Save your money, buy a pizza with it. This is a good advice. I mean, you can buy something else aside from pizza, but he has his point. I'm gonna put it on funny. If you want to now know how some stuff is pronounced, just give me a call. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point, okay? Not today. I'm kinda too lazy to press that call button tonight. Right. So I want to see if there is some infighting comment somewhere. Oh, this one has one reply. Oh, there is a developer response here, interestingly enough. This one has a developer response in Germany. Yeah, I mean, we went from Polish review translated, and then now we're just translating a bunch of German reviews as well because it's funny sometimes. Okay, what is this one? Error message at startup via error message. Game doesn't work. Please make things easier. Updated. On 2018, a new version of the game will fix the problems thanks to the developers. It's not. Because there is this like here. Oh man. Hi, I'm sorry whatever message you get. I will do my best to fix it as soon as possible. We also have German support at the website. Cheers. At least this guy seems to be genuinely want to make it work, but yeah. This was on September. On October. And we have something from October. Hello, after update it works. I started a new game. The game has been in my library for a long time. There were error messages that you can access things, problem with graphics, even if you start new game. No, there are no more error messages. Okay. So basically it got fixed. Another one that tried to defend with potential. I don't need your copium. Holy shit. This guy spent 1,000 hours. How? How do you even spend that much time on this game? At review time, it was 847.2 hours, and then he had another 153 hours. What? You already say it's not good, and then oh, it was posted at February 3, and then it updated on 2021. Okay. One of Polish reviews had 2,000 hours. The one that from earlier, right? I didn't notice that. Holy fuck, dude. Unfortunately, the development was abandoned. Playable but nothing more. Multiplayer works, but it also a ghost town. Okay. Okay, well, I just want to see if there is the one that has reply somewhere or something much, much earlier. Achtung! Warnung. Wait. German has Warnung? I didn't know that. I only know Achtung. So I guess this is warning, this is attention, right? Achtung is attention, Warnung is probably warning then. This has some comment as well. This is gonna be really interesting. Some people think it's a mix between Space Engineers and Minecraft, but it's not. It also has less survival than something. And there is, so far, nothing that is automatic. Exception, building is semi-automatic, built with mirror. It's more of a multiplayer game and not a single player game. The single player is more of a way of getting started. That's why it's not my taste. Okay, this is pretty mature from the looks of it, unless it's turns out it has, you know, root words in there that it didn't translate well. But this is fine. Earliest reply was from Gup guy here. What happened? This guy. You can also play it single player, and the game is advertised as being multiplayer. You can copy ships, so you can build up a fleet pretty quickly, and survival isn't the focus either. Are you sure your reviews is serious? Does the game work? Oh, this guy is one of the Scopium guy. Like clearly there is nothing good enough. Like some people here is trying to defend the game. Look where they are. We're playing. What were you playing? Please. After 8 hours to say there is nothing then that is automatic. The logic system here in the game is the most extensive I have seen. And believe me, with my 130 hours here, I'm still a total beginner. Building isn't just mirroring. Build size XYZ, symmetry XY, XZ, YZ, selection, etc. You can play it solo or online, both are great. Just because it's not your taste to rate it negatively isn't fair. No, it's fair at this point. Because they don't even come out of early access at this point. Copium intensifies. Yeah, those two are coping so hard. Oh, there is another fight here from the looks of it, considering... Yeah, see, this is the same guy that's gonna pick a fight because he doesn't agree with the others. Okay, what is this one? 0.0... Okay, that's just last 2 weeks. 3.4 hours, okay. That's more like it. So far, the game doesn't impress me at all. Tedious operation, confusing menus, bad graphical user interface, e.g. many things were cut off, overlapping due to translations. Well, that's kind of understandable sometimes. Dedicated server difficult to set up, hardly documented, not even in English, and much more. There is still a lot to improve, and this 3 years after publication. Your friend already removed the game from his wishlist, it seems. Really? Oh yeah, it's no longer there. I just realized that. I just realized that. You can drag all the menus with the mouse, then the translation will also fit. Everything takes some practice. There are enough videos on YouTube. Mate, if a game requires YouTube these days, especially, considering this is 2018, if a game requires a YouTube for guides, no. I mean, well, to be fair, sim racing is also require guide on YouTube, but that's because it's talking about an actual driving. I mean, it's understandable, but this is him defending too hard on something that is already dying. He's dying on the wrong hill. Okay, at least this is fine because the guy received it very well and he just said something. Hello Tamiki, many thanks for the notice. And that's it. This guy is a bit too hard on defending. That's for sure. Okay. Dumb. That's the reply. Okay, my connection is dying. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back. Dumb. In YouTube comment section, it's usually way worse. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, considering this is already how it looks like, I can understand if it's gonna get worse on the YouTube section instead. The review it is, that's true. The game is very complex and it's free in alpha. No one must buy it. No, it's already a waste of time to begin with, even for free. Perhaps next time you learn to read shop descriptions. Yeah, but it's here, so people is free to give opinion on it. It's already out. This guy is defending so hard as well, this Arsat guy. I feel bad, but eh. I've been trying to play the game for hours, but it kept crashing. Okay, what's the defendant has to say here? Fanboys being fanboys, yeah, it's understandable, is it? It's always like that. The fanboy will defend, doesn't matter how bad a product. Like, seriously. Ugh. Also, the stream is buffering every once in a while. Yeah, connection is start to dying because everyone is using connection right now. So I might need to log off for a little bit after this. So yeah, support is also there to help. But when I look at your other games, I wonder if your hardware even meets the minimum requirement. If not, it's not the game's fault if you don't rate them. 5 games and that on Steam. You're not a gamer. Okay, this is insulting. Nah, fanboy argument is not valid to me. I mean, at the very least, this outside guy is very toxic. His entire thing is not valid. Like, at the very least, like, Tomic guy here is actually somewhat polite. And the other guy just receive the thing just fine. But this one, I thought it was starting with a good. It starts good. The replay starts good, but then it becomes more and more toxic towards the end. Like, don't just mask you trying to be nice. Just fuck off. If you want to insult, just insult immediately. God damn it. Product refunded. Let's see if there is other Pixiv in there. Let's see this one. Oh, this got updated on 2021. Thank you for the kind review. I genuinely hope the guy is actually very nice. So yeah, let's see the original review first. Wait for the early access version and don't regret it for a second. This aged like a milk. Just seeing how seriously and conscientiously the developers continue to develop their games and involve the community is incredible. Yeah, this very much like the case of Robocraft. I feel bad though, to be honest. I still want I still won't hold back on me shitting on it because it is shit. By today's standard, because it doesn't continue development. The developer give up, unlike the No Man's Skies developer, which doesn't give up at the very least. As shitty as it was, they don't give up. These guys just strike out, give up. So doesn't deserve the nice review whatsoever. Some early access titles could learn one or more slices from this. Great new features are added with every new patch, and the features that are still on the developer's agenda are extremely promising. Again, future content. In the end, Minecraft in space will likely be a massive understatement. Updated, this game hasn't had an update in over a year, so I'm assuming it's no longer being developed. It's a shame because it really had a lot of potential. At this point, I can only advise against a purchase. Yeah, this guy is disappointed. I kinda feel bad for him. To be fair, saying that game is shit because developers moved on is something I hate in today's state of industry. Okay, you know, fair enough. You cannot just go say something like that, to be honest. I'm sorry about that. But at the same time, it has been done way too much. That's the problem. Like, at this stage, there is so much promises thrown out by many people and then broken afterward. It's understandable why people gonna feel it like that. Because it's disappointing to the people that actually spend the money to support the developer. It's an insult. But at the same time, there are games that just beyond repair. So they just had to tone it down or something. But it's just beyond repair. They cannot do anything about it, or the game is practically cannot be further developed at all. They just move on, which is also understandable. But yeah, when they leave the game unfinished, sure, that's valid argument. But when game is genuinely good and people be like, don't buy it because devs no longer updated, is okay. That one, yeah, I understand that one. But the thing is, this game is not finished, so I can shit on that. But if it's a finished game that doesn't have any more support, yeah, I mean, that's just unfair. I mean, come on, we still play Counter Strike today. Some people still play Counter Strike today. The CS 1.6 even, not even the CS Go. So yeah. Yeah, people has a lot of hope here. It's just sad. Oh, this is a big fight. You not need to just stop though, because this is getting tiring, because the more I look at it, the more I feel sad, you know? Like, this is really depressing because the developer is actually genuine want to develop this game. But here we are, unfinished, abandoned, make a lot of people disappointed. And even if you get it for free, it's not even worth it. That's just Also, as you just said, sometimes the game is just bad, it cannot be fixed. Yeah, I agree on that. Idea for future streams. You write a review for every game you played. Good lord, that's gonna be a lot of work. I will do that because I do have a lot of games that I haven't reviewed. So that's gonna be really interesting. You know what? I'll do that. Let's do that next year, which is like in under a week at this point. Played this game 2014, 2015, and it was one of the most, yeah. I can see why, even today. Honestly, Math, that is a good content. Okay, what's the first review? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of good review on the earlier days. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, the first one is just 9. That's the only thing that I can work with. Oh, this is a competitor. I'm pretty sure this is a competitor because he already immediately just link it to something else. Immediately. And then, of course, the toxic guy is here as well. Sometimes it's worth it. If it's good, you will get Steam points and prize to show off on Steam profile. Yeah, I guess so. Also, what's going on with this one? Oh, I forgot. No, if you want to play single player, that is... Oh, that's not promoting other things. It's just the forum discussion. Technically, it's alright. After more than 4 years of alpha, it can be that too. This aged like a fine wine. This review aged like a fine wine. Holy shit. Okay, let's see what's the guy here said. This Upsat guy. I think he probably would be more positive at the beginning. Unless I'm wrong. This is called alpha and the bug is fixed. Okay, that's understandable. That's still understandable. But let's see. This looks like he tried to... Too bad that an old bug is described here, and hundreds of players play both single and multiplayer at the same time every day, and that is ignored here. Okay, this is still fine. He doesn't even try to attack people directly, but sure. This one? Hey, the number, your forum link already has a solution. And what do you mean, Rag? Okay, let me check the year on the reply real quick. This one 2015, 2015. Okay, it's about the same year. A few days. Okay, this is when they are still active, but yeah, sometimes okay. So-called prestige. Well, I guess that's true. So yeah, it's time to uninstall it. Manage uninstall. She's still putting it on wishlist. This is not refresh, I think. And then add to junk. Oh, move from RPG. Got some badges last week. Steam emailed me about it. Ah, that's cool. So if I go to the thing and refresh it, it should be gone. Yeah, this is a bunch of game that I think it's junk. Still there. What the hell? Refresh. Okay, I don't think it's refreshable. I genuinely like this game, to be honest, for all the wrong reason, but it's bad. Right, so tomorrow I'm supposed to be playing Gladiator, to be honest, but yeah, right click on game, hide it. No, I want to make sure it's on the junk area. It's not yet because I haven't really put everything in there. Also, this is not my only rhythm game, by the way. So yeah, even though audio stuff is supposed to be rhythm game, but it doesn't feel like a rhythm game, but it is. Okay, I may need to sort this more. Oh yeah, tomorrow I was supposed to play God Eater, but by the popular request, by that I mean the two guys that actually joined my stream yesterday. Tomorrow we'll play 100% orange juice, so I'm no longer hungry, but I am thirsty. Also using it myself and see that not many people use it. Okay, I see. I know it's not too many, but yeah, I meant to put more on that. But then again, you know, for a game that is as bad as where is it? As New Gun and Breaker is, I still like it, so I cannot really put it on the junk, aren't I? Click to see only currently installed games, less junk on screen. Yeah, I mean, well, duh! I know that. But yeah, I was supposed to play this tomorrow, but I decided to change it to orange juice because there are some requests, so I want to play some more with other people. So yeah, anyway, you know what? Let's just end it here tonight. I guess that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoy today's reading. Unfortunately, if you like it, feel free to press that like button. If you want to see more fine content, then hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you get notified for every single thing that I do on my channel. With that said, even if I get that game for free by my friend's gift, it's still not worth it and it's still disappointing. And yeah, it's just I'm only it turns tonight's stream for 1.5 hours into just stream reading. No, not stream reading, Steam review reading for this particular game with different language for the text as well. So yeah, that sucks. But tomorrow we will play a really chaotic game, and I hope you guys look forward to that. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you, so keep on living, buddy. Keep on living. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Wait, Mentrix sent me a clip. What is that? I'm kinda scared to open it.